Everyone at WagerTalk would like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. With a full day of football on Thanksgiving, football all day Black Friday, plus a normal Saturday, Sunday, and Monday slate of games, we have a special Turkey Day offer for you. Football for the rest of November through Monday, November 30th for only $69 for this entire week of football. There is no limit to the number of handicappers you can buy during this Thanksgiving special. Pay only $69, save money, get your winners in a quick, convenient fashion, and have a great Thanksgiving weekend.
Welcome to WagerTalk TV. Kelly Stewart here with Teddy Covers and Kevin Dolan. We're going to talk about a Sunday afternoon game. This one's rather interesting. We are filming on the Tuesday prior to Thanksgiving. So last night, Monday Night Football, the Bucs lose kind of in a really ugly fashion, 3 turnovers. And, well, frankly, this line moved up to 3.5 because of it. It opened 3 for Kansas City. Total 56.5. That one's ticked up about 3.5 points from the opening number of 53. Kevin, I'm going to have you go first. Can Tom Brady and the Bucs bounce back? Maybe they're just really bad in prime time.
Yeah, very tricky game. This line is right where it should be for me. My numbers have this at about 2.8. So from a power rankings perspective, you know, it's not a game I'd particularly be looking just from a power rank perspective. Chiefs got the job done last week against the Raiders. We seen with that last-minute touchdown by Travis Kelce. Extremely poor coverage by the Raiders, must be said, on defense. I thought the Rams were also good value for their win last week against Tampa. Not that it matters particularly, but we've got to go back almost 30 years to the last time the Chiefs hung a W on the Bucs in this spot. Will Smith's Boom Shake the Room was in the charts, so that should give you some indication to how long it's been in this interconference. Tom Brady, last week, look, pretty abysmal, 26-48 last week against the Rams. You know, and the Bucs ranked third last in the league on effective yards per pass attempt of 4.4. The Bucs scoring defense also has dropped from a season average 23 points per game to 29.3 points per game over the last 3 weeks. So, you know, definitely a level of concern there when you're about to welcome in one of the most offensive teams in the league on Sunday. For me, though, Tampa Bay are in the thick of the NFC South. And, you know, look, they'll not want to go into next week's bye game off a loss. So tentative lean to the Bucs in this spot. If you can get them at plus 3.5, you know, at home here. If it's a straight 3, I'd stay off the game.
Teddy, if you go off of what you saw last, and that is exactly what we saw last night, not a good game by the Bucs. And then, of course, yet another easy win by Patrick Mahomes. Down 3. All they needed was a field goal to go to overtime. And guess what? He found Travis Kelce wide open in the end zone to ruin my Raiders in a moneyline parlay. That being said, this is a really fishy line here. 3.5 looks so easy to take the Chiefs.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a fishy line at all. It's exactly where my numbers have it, in that same 3.5 range. So we're not talking about a game that's a complete mismatch by any stretch of the imagination. And what we saw from Patrick Mahomes last week against the Raiders, I would not be shocked to see more of that here against Tampa Bay. We talk about this Bucs defense, and we say this is an elite defense. But when we break it down, they're an elite run defense. You cannot run against Tampa Bay. But we've seen the better quarterbacks have success throwing the football against the Chiefs. We've seen it a number of times in recent weeks. It's not just once Goff do it. You know, we've seen Goff had a good day against them. We saw Drew Brees have a good day against them. We saw Daniel Jones have a good day against this Tampa Bay defense. And that's bad news against Mahomes. Mahomes is he truly is at a different level than any other quarterback. The Chiefs have won the last 6 times they trailed by double digits in a game. That's all. I mean, that's Patrick Mahomes. And it's totally it makes sense. You know, when you give a great quarterback, put him in an urgent situation, you're down by doubles, the great quarterback is going to step up and he's going to be aggressive and he's going to be productive. And that's exactly what happened for the Kansas City in that game. I would not be surprised to see more of that this week against Tampa. On the other side of the equation, here's Tom Brady coming off a game against an elite Rams defense. Okay, you know, Tampa's offense hasn't worked against the Rams. They haven't worked against the Saints, didn't work against the Bears. I don't know that KC's at that same level defensively, certainly not when it comes to pass rush. So I think Brady's going to have more time this week. I think Mahomes is going to be able to pick this defense apart. And we've seen this total. You talked about how early, when you see a total move 3 points on a Monday morning or a Tuesday morning, that's not public money. That's wise guy money. the Sharps know this game's going to be a shootout. I like the over.
All right, great stuff from from Kevin and Teddy. Good luck on your wagers this weekend. Make sure you guys head over to the WagerTalk YouTube channel and check out all of our other videos.